Hey guys, welcome Technical Video here. Welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'll be talking about few tips and tricks about iPhone which many people don't know. Okay, so let's start the video. The first tips is that by default your iPhone saves all the location history which you have traveled. For that, if you go to settings, okay, open privacy, open location services and scroll down until you find system services. Open that and here scroll down, okay, till the end and find the significant locations. Just open that, okay, keep your touch ID or password, open that. Once you do that, if you see here, by default it is turned on, okay, and here it is recording all the location history which you have traveled with your device. If you see here, there are multiple entries which are recorded by my device, okay, when I turn on by default. If you see here, there are location, exact location I traveled recent past months. So guys, by default it is turned on in a background. So whenever you buy a new iPhone or set up a new iPhone, it is turned on, right? And in the background it is keep on recording our location wherever we're traveling. So just manually go and remove that or turn it off and safeguard yourself. The next trick is very simple one regarding a YouTube application. So whenever you're watching a video on a YouTube, okay, do one thing, just swipe up with your one finger. So just swipe up with the screen on the video playing. Okay, once you do that, it will automatically turn that into orientation and make you a full screen. So like that, similarly, just swipe down your button and it will get back to your portrait mode. So swipe up full screen, swipe down back to your portrait mode. Like that, it is very simple or small trick which can help you in some things. The next trick is setting a wallpaper just by tapping the icon on your home screen. So if you remember, after iOS 14.3, there is an update with your shortcut application where you can set your wallpapers automatically with the automation. So if you see in action, just tap and go and tap set wallpaper. There is an option available, right? So it is a manual setting. But if I show you, just by tapping the icon on home screen, it will change the wallpapers automatically, right? If you see here, just tap the icon, change the wallpaper automatically. The first video on the YouTube about this trick was by me, okay, the video link will be in description. Please go and watch the video for complete tutorial. And similarly, even the shortcut widgets, okay, just tap the widgets and change the wallpapers on your iPhone. If you see here, just tap the shortcut, okay, and change the wallpapers. The link in the description, please go and check. The next tip is very much important for all the people who are using autofill password on your devices. If you go to setting application, okay, open the settings, scroll down until you find passwords, and here, okay, if you see there, okay, it asks for a touch ID, right? And the person who knows your pin code or a passcode of a device, he can easily enter the passcode and access all the passwords stored on your device. So if you're using a autofill password feature on your device, just make sure that whoever using a device doesn't know your passcode or pin code. If he knows, he can easily access the password for your devices for multiple applications and multiple accounts. In this trick, I will show you how to save your entire web page from Safari browser as a PDF file in a single click. If you see here, I am on Apple website, right? And here it is a Apple web page completely. If I scroll down, it's a full page, right? Now let's see how to save this entire web page as a PDF file in a single click. Do one thing, take a screenshot. Okay, once you do that, just open the screenshot from here only. And here on the right side top, you see a full page. Just tap on that, and if you see here, it is an entire full page screenshot. So now what to do, just click on done, and here is a option called save PDF to files. Just go ahead and save it, or by rename it, okay, you can rename the file also, okay, just rename the file and save it to your files application on your device. So you can easily go to your files application on iPhone and access the saved PDF file. In the next trick, I'll show you how to stop showing your contacts in sharing suggestion. So whenever you're trying to share anything, any file, you will see that there is a list of contacts displayed on your screen, right? There are multiple contacts displayed on your screen. Sometimes it is good, but some people don't like it. So now how to remove those? It's very simple. For that, do one thing, open setting application. Okay, now just close this, go back, open setting application, okay, and scroll down until you find Siri and search. Okay, open the Siri and search, here, open that, and here scroll down, and here it will show suggestions while sharing. Just turn that off. Okay, once you do that, it will not display any contacts when you are sharing any file from your device. If you see here, just click on share, there is no contact displayed, right? So completely gone. It's very simple. In the next trick, I will show you how to send a high quality images through messages on your device. So whenever you are chatting through messages, you send images, but they are very low quality. How to change that? Very easy. Do one thing, open setting application, go to messages, scroll down until you find low quality image mode. Okay, by default it is enabled. Just disable that. Okay, it will stop sending low quality images and start sending the high quality images through messages on your devices. In this trick, I'll show you how to stop receiving WhatsApp messages even the data is turned on your iPhone. It's very simple. Do one thing, go to setting application, okay, and open cellular data or mobile data, and here scroll down and find a particular app for disabling, that is your WhatsApp. So here it will, from now onwards, WhatsApp will not use your mobile data for network. So it will disable the data, right? But remember that whenever you connect back to your Wi-Fi, it will start as a normal. So when you connect to mobile data and you disable this, your WhatsApp won't be active until you enable this. So guys, the coming trick is very cool and awesome for all the iPhone user. Here I'll show you how to chat, okay, iPhone to iPhone just by using a note application. It's very simple trick for all the iPhone users. So here if you see, it's a note, okay, just for demo purpose I created. It's a simple note. So here you can just tap anything like a hi or any greetings, and you can share the note. So you can add members to this note. So when you add members to this note, they can have access to the note and they can make changes. So whenever they make changes, you can also see them. So for example, if there are two members in single note, so whenever each member enters anything in the note, it will be visible to both the members. Okay, now do one thing, just create a note setting and share the note, and here choose multiple media to share the note, like text message, WhatsApp, anything. Just share the note link. Just make sure that while sharing the note, you are allowing the other person to make changes, so that person also can enter anything and it will be visible to you. So both members of the part of the note, they can type anything and it will be visible to both the persons. So for now, just choose any method and share the note link. So here I'm just choosing my number only, my own number. Okay, just enter that number and just share. Okay, once you do that, the link will be sent to that person, and once that person clicks the link and opens the link, it will take with him to directly the note application, and from there it will be visible to him just like this note. So both people have a same note opened, and they can have access to note and they can edit the note anytime they want, and it will be visible to both the person who are member of the note. In this last trick, I'll show you how to make your device louder than your maximum level. This is not any hardware trick or hardware replacement, but this trick will make you feel, okay, the music you are listening to device. After the trick, it will be louder than maximum level. Very simple. Let me show you how to do it. For that, do one thing, open setting application. So in setting, go and find the music option. So open the music, and here in music, just scroll down and just open the EQ. So here, just open the EQ. Okay, it's off, right? So now do one thing, open that and scroll down, okay, and choose option called late night. So do one thing, whenever you're playing any music, okay, maximize the level of the device and come back to setting application and just tap this late night. So in real time, whenever trying this, you will feel the difference. So let the music play in background, okay, maximize the level, come back in setting application and try this late night. So whenever you do it in real time, it will feel the difference. Your device will get automatically louder than your maximum level. Just try this and make your device louder, or whenever you want to enjoy music louder than maximum level, that time it will surely help you out. So guys, I hope you like these tricks, okay. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you enjoyed the video, please like the video and please subscribe for more awesome videos on iPhone. Until then, thank you very much. Bye bye.